Welcome to the KTBS 3 2022 Raised in Louisiana. Brought to you by the Arklatex Agricultural Council, Goldman Equipment, Kilpatrick's Roseneath Funeral Homes, and Louisiana Land Bank.
Hello everybody, I'm Rick Rowe and welcome to Raised in Louisiana.
I'm Jan Elkins. This is going to be a great time tonight and tomorrow morning.
And I'm Patrick Dennis, everybody, and the reason why it's great is because the auction for these 4-H'ers is just about here.
Over the next half hour, you're going to meet, and you would all agree with me, some of the most extraordinary young people you've ever had the chance to visit.
That's right.
They are incredible. Young people who are raising animals and learning life lessons at the same time. Kids who are part of 4-H and future farmers of America are learning how to take care of animals and often go on to their own farm or become a veterinarian, and it all starts by showing their animals at the sale tomorrow.
They learn responsibility by feeding their animals, taking care of them day in and day out, plus learning valuable skills and a work ethic. The sale begins tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and the goal for this year is to raise $1 more than was raised last year. But we would like to challenge the community to raise $450,000 for these 4-H'ers.
It's all to raise money for FFA and 4-H'ers who are trying to raise money for their education. But it wouldn't be possible without local businesses who give money to buy the animals the 4-H'ers have been working on for a solid year. They show their animal tomorrow, and individuals and businesses pool their money so the students earn more for college. Families like the Sheehy's who have been involved in this program from the very beginning.
My grandparents, the founders of Kilpatrick Life Insurance Company and Roseneath Funeral Home, were part of the business community that started that back in the 40s to support the junior livestock sale. I think my grandfather would be shocked to see that the sale is still going strong, and we are still some of the original companies that were part of the sale.
A lot of folks have moved to Benton, Louisiana, including a lot of folks involved in 4-H. One of those is the Berry family. This is a very traditional, old-fashioned family, especially son Marshall, who loves to do things the old-fashioned way, except when it comes to cleaning house.
I mean, I enjoy doing it because they clean the house and they do house stuff. I have a place I can get away and have an excuse to come out here and work with these animals, and I ain't got to be inside cleaning the house all day long.
I have old-fashioned kids. They're farm kids. They're gonna do this for the rest of their lives. They're gonna raise their animals. They're gonna have gardens in the spring. They're gonna put meat up in the freezer. They're gonna put their own vegetables up in the freezer. They're going to feed their families. I'm teaching them the old-fashioned way of America. I mean, agriculture is not dead. It's what feeds all of us. And if you don't learn that from a young age and live it, not just learn it, you got to learn it and live it. When my milk goats come in, my kids come out and milk goats. They drink goat milk. They help me make the milk soaps. You know, we do those things because of projects in 4-H that instill that knowledge, the work ethic, the responsibility, the reason. I mean, this animal is a companion now, but it's going back into the food chain. I mean, this is an animal, a market animal. He's going to go for market value, and he's going to feed somebody.
7 mornings, 7 nights a week.
Yes, sir.
All year long. Is that why you're sleepy?
Mm-hmm. We have a sawmill. They saw their own lumber. If they need anything to build, they crank up the sawmill, put a log on there, and we're building something. It's old-fashioned. It's old-fashioned, but that's the way to do it nowadays. You don't have to go to the grocery store for everything. Milk doesn't come from the grocery store. Eggs don't come from the grocery store. It comes from animals that somebody's raising them somewhere, or we're raising them here. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way life is supposed to be, to me, because I don't know any other way.
Jan, this family is so old-fashioned that they are literally building their house from the ground up themselves, just the family.
That's amazing.
Of course, Marshall will be heavily involved.
Sure.
Except once it's built, no cleaning. He would rather spend time with his goats.
He's not going to wash windows and do toilets. He's going to go take care of the goats.
Feed the goats.
That is an amazing story, but I tell you, you don't want to miss something that a young 4-H'er asked Patrick, so be sure to stick around.
People ask me all the time, why do you support this sale? And I come back and say, food does not come from the grocery store. It comes from farmers. We have to support our current farmers, and it's most especially our future farmers in this sale.